Okay, so now I wanted to tell you a little bit about the SEPI, or the subtle energy imprint frequency imprinter, that completely blew my mind. When I got this device, I didn't understand this. And it is something that I use literally every day, multiple times a day, in order to help me overcome things and to give me the advantage to truly getting my life and my cells back into balance. Okay, and I thought that the best way for me to show you this is first to show you this demonstration so that you can understand and conceptualize what this is trying to tell you. What this is meant to demonstrate is that energy frequency, and the higher the energy frequency, the more complex the patterns are, the more ideal the state is. And so when we think about abundance and we think about success and we think about the ideal state that we want to be in the scale of energy frequencies, this is allowing us to see in the physical world how energy and the increasing of energy can actually make things more beautiful, more perfect, more complex. And this is the ideal state that we want to get ourselves into. Okay, so I'm mirroring my cell phone right now so I can show you guys what this means. So when I go into the SEPI, I can see that I can either imprint or I can broadcast any of these energy frequencies. And what that means with imprinting is I can, for example, set a glass of water on my phone. I can erase the energy that's within it, and I can imprint energies from any one of these things in this catalog into my water, and I can drink it. I can imprint things into a necklace. I can imprint things into a wedding ring or a pen or something like that that I need to have that energy around. So it's pretty amazing. But I use the broadcasting tool, which is literally the energies are sending themselves to me as if it is in a radio station and I am just dialed in on the radio to receive that very specifically. And it does that through the things that I've uploaded into my profile. And notice that my name is up here. That's the only person that is going to receive the energies that this broadcast to. And it takes this from my facial structure, from the demographics that I submitted, as well as the voice clip that I submitted. And it basically tunes into exactly who I am in this universe. And it sends this energy to me directly. Okay. Now, you can create custom playlists. So that means that I have one that is a daily one that I do every single day. And I will show you what that one looks like. So every single day I can send myself frequencies for thyroid support. I know that as somebody in the medical profession, our endocrine system is responsible for so much of the things in our bodies. And so I want to make sure that I have everything in alignment that I need to. Chemical detox, if I've been exposed to anything that I don't want to hang around in my body. Metal plus detox, radiation detox from all of the phones and Wi-Fi's and everything else that we have around us. Trace mineral complete. This is going to make sure that I don't have, it's going to help me to decrease any trace minerals that are in excess in my body. Ultimate emotions is going to literally identify which of my major emotions are out of balance, and it's going to help to recenter them. A complete frequency set is literally going to take my entire body and it's going to send the frequencies, the balancing frequencies to the things that it needs the most attention. Energetic clearing is something that I do. So if you think about it, I don't have to, air sage around my house. I can do an energetic clearing through the scanner, and then I can energetically shield myself from the toxic energy of other people throughout the day. So this is something that I do every single day for myself. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is show you some of the other quantum frequencies that you can broadcast. It's really quite amazing. So this is the quantum frequencies that allow me to really address the mental part of yourself as well as just the overall emotional things. So I can, from my list here, click on any of the things, and I hope you can see it on the bottom of your screen. So if I wanted to give myself energy that is in alignment with abundance, wealth, success. I've been running this during my late launch of my sales program. And I ran this while I did it. Concentration, determination, confidence, self-esteem and love, coordination, creativity, determination, energy clearing, energetic shield, focus, forgiveness, gratitude, health, strength and recovery, health, immune support, inner peace, integrity, love, forgiveness and gratitude, love, memory, focus and clarity, pain-free, healing and stamina, pain-free, peace, calm and tranquility, perfect recall, prosperity, resolve, sleep well, stamina, stress-free, successful. And so these are things that I can do. So right now I'm going to go ahead, and because I'm working from home today, I am going to send myself this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 2-minute broadcast, and I can do imprint it on an actual piece of mass. I can broadcast it to myself, or I can do a continuous broadcast. So if I want it to continue to play over and over again, I can do that. And so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now notice that the frequencies are not easy to listen to. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reduce the sound on here so you don't have to listen to that. Now, the cool thing is that I don't have to listen to this in order to receive it, nor do I have to look at it in order to receive it. The visual and audio components of this is literally just to help me as a human being understand that it is being sent to me. And so notice how the amazing, complex, different designs that are showing up have to do with the exact energy frequency that these particular things are associated with. And so again, you don't have to listen, you don't have to watch, you literally can just make sure that you are dialed in as the recipient, as the client up in the upper part of your program. And then you just press a button and it will send it to you. Most of the time when I do this to somebody, what they pick is what they feel at the moment is most important to them. And they can literally feel the energetic shift in how they feel, even if they're from across the world. It is quite remarkable. And so not only do I do this for myself, but I do this to help clients. So coaching clients, for example, is something that I do where I can send them different frequencies to help them overcome things in a totally different avenue or way than we've been working through. And so it's a way that you can not only help yourself, you can use it to help your family, you can use it to help clients, and you can use it by sharing the device with other people. If they want to get it, then you can do that as well. So there's lots of different options that you can use to bless people with. I'm going to go ahead and stop so I can show you more. So I'm going to go back to Cephi and I'm going to choose quantum frequency this time. Now notice that this one has a very extensive list, and I'm going to show you this because it's very extensive. And I'm going to maybe read a couple of these, but I want you to just get a sense for this is more of the physical part of your body that you're wanting to address. So abdominal pain, acne, acute pain, adenoids, AIDS, alcoholism, allergies, alopecia. You can go, I mean, it's antiseptic, antibiotics, appetite, asthma, autism. And then I'm just again going to just show you the list of these so that you can see all of the different things and know that they continue to add more and more of these all the time. And so when they isolate the frequency that it's supposed to be, the blueprint, then they add it to this. And what it does is it's setting those subtle energies through resonance in order for your body to be able to slowly shift to it so that it can get into this particular energy frequency that it needs to be. Sometimes I notice that things are instantaneous, and that happens more with the last example that I gave you, but the ones that have the physical, sometimes they're instantaneous and other times it's something that you have to do over several days or several weeks if it's been a chronic problem for a long time. I've been sending this to my friend that has MS, and we've been trying to tackle a couple of things that he's been dealing with for the last 20 years. And we're being patient with it, but he's definitely seen an improvement in his energy and his stamina. And I'm gonna just keep going so that you guys can see. There's something in here that is really, even dreams. I do this for my kids if they've been having nightmares, drug addiction, earaches. I mean, as a mom, oh my goodness, this thing has been amazing because you can totally send things to your kids. You can send things to your pets, and you can even send energy to a room. If you have just, let's say you have somebody coming over that is going to be bringing toxic energy, you can literally submit energy frequencies to a room to help with that. Notice that I'm only an F, so I'm going to keep going. And like I mentioned, you can create customized lists that you can play. And so I would do this. I have one daily that I showed you already. I have one for my mind and I have one for my body of the things that I frequently struggle with. And so I'm able to send myself these subtle energy frequencies to help with those things. Migraine is a huge one that I use a lot for people. Infertility is another one that I've been using this for to help people. Hope I'm not going too fast. Okay, so now I can go back here and I can pick quantum affirmations. Now this one has a lot to do with the mind. So I can pick things like accelerated learning, addiction to alcohol or drugs or smoking. One thing that I've heard is that sugar has a very close molecular structure to cocaine. And so people that are addicted to sugar have used this one to help with addiction to drugs to help get over the sugar addict in them. Allergies, this is a big one I send to people. Antibiotics, anxiety, asthma, common cold, depression, diabetes, energy boost, immune support. stress, mood, self-confidence, self-esteem, stress and tension, memory, unlimited creativity, weight management. Those are big ones for people. Okay, and I'm going to show you again. So all I would do is hit the broadcast, and it's going to be sending those frequencies directly to me. I'm going to go ahead and stop it so I can keep going. Okay. Now you can actually go down, and this is something that I am learning more about. But if I were to select an emotion that feels the most strong to me at this exact moment, I can say that perhaps it's uncertainty right now. Okay. It's going to tell me which flower is going to be an anecdote for that. And this is what it's telling me, unable to make life decisions. So if that seems like that's accurate for you, then that's good. If, let's say, that didn't, I could pick a different flower that's associated with that, unable to make simple decisions. And I can say, okay, that's more accurate. So I can go ahead then and imprint that. And it's going to be helping me with that. So those are things that they've taken the energy frequencies from the specific flower. It's reading my body. It's telling me what it thinks I'm going to need. And it's going to verify it with me by me reading it and acknowledging it. And then I can go ahead and send that energy to myself. Okay, let's show you another one. Quantum chakras. If you are familiar with the chakras, you can send yourself different frequencies that help with the particular chakras that you might be struggling with. I'm just going to let my screen catch up to me. There's a little bit of a lag. Okay. Okay, another one is quantum homeopathic. So if I am somebody that is familiar with homeopathics, I can actually take the frequencies that's associated with different homeopathic therapies, and I can send the frequency to people via the broadcast, or I can imprint it into things like water where you can ingest it. And then the last one okay, it's catching up to me. So the very last one is the homeoenergetics frequencies. And this one has things that are really, really helpful. And this is where a lot of my daily ones have come from. Okay, so if you'll notice, I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I have going on right now that I could choose from. The first one it defaults to is thyroid support, adrenal and thyroid support, which is huge, by the way. It can have things like bacteria detox, Candida detox, cerebral detox, chem detox, dental detox, Epstein-Barr virus, shingles detox, E. coli detox, heart plus, insect detox, insomnia, Lyme disease detox, mental plus, mold and fungus detox, nicotine detox, pesticide, psoriasis, radiation detox, sinus plus allergy, sleep easy, trace mineral, altered emotions, vaccination detox, virus detox. So these are all the things that you can detox yourself from using this technology. When I first discovered the SEPI and all of the things that I can do with subtle energy imprinting, that completely blew my mind. I was unaware of the power that I had to be able to take a device that can understand and has categorized and cataloged the ideal frequencies of things and can literally send them to me through resonance. Think of the tuning fork analogy, in order for me to be able to get the energy frequencies that I need for my body to perform in its ideal state. Okay. If this seems like something that you are interested in, there's a couple of different things that you can do. Number one, you can certainly buy a device yourself and you pay for the programming. And then there's a subscription cost that comes with that every month just to pay for the programming and all of the things that it does with this, as well as you getting all the updates on all the different things that they categorize all the time. And that's one way you can do it. You can also buy it and just use it for your yourself and your family, like I just mentioned, or you can use it for your family and your friends and yourself. But you also can use it as another stream of income, in the sense that you can charge people, and the company has guidelines and suggestions for how much you could charge to essentially send somebody and do a report, or to send somebody energy frequencies on a regular basis. You can charge, let's say, $75 for an initial vital scan and an inner voice scan. And then you can have a subscription service that you can charge somebody to send them subtle energy frequencies. And you can tell that it takes like seconds to do, and you can train an assistant, you can train a receptionist to do that. You could do it yourself. So, and it takes seconds to do, but it's another stream of income that you could come in. And then the other way that you can use this to build your own financial portfolio is you can basically have a way of giving yourself the option of sharing that device. And when other people buy the device and they get the subscription, then you can get affiliate fees with that. And so that's what I've chosen to do, because it was a no-brainer. I think it was, I don't recall, but at the time of this video, it's like a $45 upcharge just to be able to do that and to be able to share the device. And when other people get the device and get their own subscription, then I get an affiliate fee with that. And so not only am I able to use this for myself and my family and my friends and my clients, but I'm also able to use it as an additional stream of income. So if this would bless you in any way, I'm honored to be able to answer any questions that you have. And I'm going to also include in the library a bunch of resources, different things that I have found, videos that I've found that have helped me understand quantum physics and energy, and how we can use all of this amazing technology and science to really start to make our lives better and the lives of people around us better. So let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to meet with you for a discovery call, and I look forward to being a small part in your journey.